These are different items of quilling, which is rolling up paper strips, folding and rolling and sticking them together to make cards, shapes, decorations, wall hangings, and so there's a few examples of different ways it can be used. Some with thin paper, some with thicker paper, and as you'll see here, I've used a lot of different colours, so I like to make very colourful things. So that was
this beautiful piece was just made out of
leftover pieces.
Leftover pieces.
This is a real piece. Now tell me, when you want to make a wall hanging like this, what goes into it?
Well, first of all, choose your sort of style or design, and this was based on Spanish tiles, and it was going to be a cube, but when I'd made 6 sides, someone said, well, you'll only see 3 sides at a time, so it should be flat, so then I have to make another 3 pieces. So yeah, so getting the design, the colours, and then work out the techniques, and often I look at a design from another, from something, and then see how to modify it to use paper as make it in paper. The bags are made out of, this was made out of a fashion catalogue, so it's got a lot of pretty blondes in it, and different colours. So this is making the pages of the magazine into strips, and then sticking them together and weaving the paper, and then that's covered in plastic. These Christmas balls, they're made out of recycled Christmas cards, so they're all in different Christmas themes. Actually made out of circles. You cut circles out and then fold them and glue them together, so that's another little one, and then just stuck some gold foil and beads and a bell and so forth, so then you can hang them as Christmas decorations. The little angel, this little angel is made out of quilling. In the history of quilling that's known is that it was done by nuns to decorate religious reliquaries in Europe mostly, and they used to use originally the edges of books, how books used to have gilded gold edges, and because they didn't have gold or silver, the sort of budget version was they would trim off the edges of the books to make the paper strips, and then roll up the paper strips with the gold edge showing. So, and then they would decorate, whatever the relics were, bones or bits of pictures of saints or things like that. But yeah, it's a very sort of slow art, and I find it quite meditative. So that's the little angel, which also won some prizes in shows, and people really liked it. Sort of